Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the third ever podcast.
Third ever episode
Of our podcast. After hours.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you heard that from Phineas and Ferb?
Nope. I never really watched, or when I did watch Phineas and Ferb, I just watched
Oh. Hey, Zara. Anyways. Per usual, there wasn't. Oh, let me
She playing games.
I'm playing games.
You're playing games on your phone? No, I'm not. I'm taking care of business.
That reminds me of the one that's like, "Are you gay?" And it's like, "No, mama, it's lip balm."
Are you gay? No, mama, it's lip balm.
So per usual, there's not really a plan here. Maybe one day we'll come in with a plan, but that day is not today.
Nope. Well.
Should we talk about iPad games? Oh my gosh, should we do Reddit stories or iPad games?
Reddit. I was thinking of doing Reddit stories.
Fire.
We could do both.
You're right. Who says we can't multitask?
Hey, my favorite game. So we chronic iPad kids.
If you.
I have
tell.
mine sitting over yonder. Mine actually is blue with my name on it. Not to toot my own horn. Anyways, my favorite game is obviously Roblox. Yes, I am a chronic Roblox player. Do spend money. A shame.
On them Robux, dude.
But you know what? It's okay.
I just played that shawarma game for the first time last night.
Oh, I've never played. I've had no one to play
I
with.
was so scared. I recorded it.
Really?
I was so scared. Because I was playing with my cousin and she's played it before.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what are we doing? And she goes, you just play. And I was like, hey, but like what's going on? But
I really want to play, but I have no one to play with. No one plays with me.
I'll play.
Yuli will play.
I'll play. Because, like, you have to either decide if, like, the clients coming in are, like, actual customers or, like, weird people.
Oh.
I guess in a sense. And if you make a mistake, this, like, guy comes out slowly out of the floor and, like, attacks you.
Oh.
And I got attacked.
You got attacked.
Yeah.
You know what? That's okay.
But other than Roblox, okay, let's see. What games do I have? I have one called Magic Sort.
Wait, I want to grab my iPad.
It's like the one where there's like a bunch of bottles.
Oh.
And it like kind of sorting out the colors, you know? I have Papa's Freezeria, as one does. I have Papa's Pizzeria. Nope, I lied. Good Pizza, Great Pizza, whatever that one is. And then I have like the Good Coffee, Great Coffee.
That is my favorite iPad game.
Like, tell me you're a barista without telling me you're a barista. Roblox. I just downloaded a bunch. One called When Past Was Around, which is it's like a story game. Rainy Single Room, Hamster Inn, Fairy Village, Rainy Attic Room. And I literally was playing When Past Was Around for like 30 minutes before I got here.
Oh my god, I got eyebrow dye on my iPad.
Ooh.
You know what? That's okay. Oh.
We also watch YouTube.
I have Good Coffee. Okay. I don't have a lot of games. What the heck? I thought I had more. I have a lot of like coloring games.
I do have
I have Cozy Home, and you get to pick like templates and like color them. My favorite. BitLife.
Oh my gosh, I have BitLife on my phone. I did buy like once upon a time like a $19 thing off of it to like really just play the game the way I wanted to play the game.
Real.
And best purchase I ever made.
I kind of quit playing it because it pissed me off because I couldn't do anything.
Oh.
Because they're making me buy all these passes. And I'm like, no. Block Blast. And then more card games.
I also have like Spider, like Solitaire, because every now and then I get kind of like, I just feel like playing Solitaire.
I love Solitaire.
Also, like adding on to the grandma vibes. Me and Ella crochet.
Ask us if we have a life.
The answer is no.
No.
We're just going to answer that for you before you answer it for us and hurt our feelings. Okay, thank you.
My favorite apps on my iPad right now are Lemonade and Pinterest.
Ooh.
Because, like, for Pinterest, I like to just find outfits because I'm going to Europe in June. And I like finding outfits and tops I can buy for Europe.
That's smart.
And then Lemonade, I use it for health stuff. Like if you like search up like healthy meal plans, meal prep, it comes up with the best stuff.
Really?
Yes. Ugh.
This first one is called, I don't know what it's called. It doesn't really have a name. But it says, I was 18 at the time trying to find a buddy to travel to Europe with. A. None of my friends at the time could afford the time or the money to go to a Europe trip. So I decided to put a personal ad on Craigslist to see if anyone, guy or girl, would like to go on this trip with me. The only thing that I had to get to know them a little bit first to make sure that we could get along. Oh. This girl responds and we decide to meet up. She invites me over to her place and it's an all-girls college campus about 30 minutes from my house. I get there and see this sexy Indian girl in the lobby, and sure enough, it was her. Not expecting anything, we go up to her apartment that she shares with 3 other people who all happen to be gone that night. Long story short, maybe not.
I'm doing one. Okay. It's, am I the asshole for walking out of a restaurant on my girlfriend?
Already, I'm gonna say
Yes.
I want to say yes, but I feel like
Girlfriend and I were having dinner at a restaurant when she got a text from her best friend who recently gave birth. And she said, oh my god, she got a C-section. She worked as a nurse, so she then explained to me the type of incisions they make for that and how it's leaving a scar. I then, as a joke, say, at least she still be tight. Okay, no.
maybe that's not the place for us.
For pressing charges. Let's see. This is Emma the asshole for pressing charges. My cousin turned 18 recently. She's in high school. She doesn't have a car, and during her birthday weekend, though my parents were going to buy her one, they didn't get her one, and she was pretty upset. I should note that I'm not very close with my cousin or the rest of my extended family for that matter. I only heard about this through the grapevine from my dad. Anyways, my cousin texted me on Friday before her birthday asking if she could take my car. My cousin texted me on Friday before her birthday asking if she could take my car to the mall and then for an out-of-town road trip with her friends over the weekend. I tell her no. She begged and pleaded with me. I tell her no again. My car is for me to drive and for only me. If she wanted her own car, she has to save up and buy one. She calls me a B word and says that I ruined her birthday and that she is embarrassed because her friends think she got a car for her birthday and she doesn't have one. I don't respond to her, thinking nothing about it. The weekend comes and I sleep in very late on Saturday, waking up at 1 p.m. Don't judge, lol. Okay, great. Good for you, dog. Even though my car is parked in the driveway and my gate is closed, I come to realize someone egged and TP'd my car.
Right.
With many eggs and 5 to 6 rolls of TP. And since the weather was warm outside, the raw egg baked into my car along with the dried up toilet paper destroyed the paint. Oof. Since I have security cameras around my house, I decided to go back and watch.
I think we need security cameras.
I think we need security cameras. Okay. Since I have security cameras around my house, I decided to go back and watch it. At around 9:30 that morning, I see my cousin and a bunch of her stupid friends vandalizing my car. I'm surprised she didn't smash the windows and poke holes in the tires too. I obviously pressed charges and my cousin is in legal trouble. Her and her parents are pissed off at me for pressing charges. Her parents tell her parents telling me that she's just a kid and she's been through a lot of emotional stress.
But like, what kind of emotional stress?
Right.
Like, oh no.
Doing virtual
I
school.
TP'd my cousin's car.
So she has stress for doing virtual school. For the past year.
Girl, bye.
Girl, bye. Go to a public school. See how life really is. Virtual school for this past year, and that I should take into consideration. And that I should be ashamed of myself for pressing legal charges against my baby cousin. That I am almost 30 and don't remember what it was like at that age. I do remember, and I wasn't stupid enough to egg someone's car. And can't she work something out with me, like she's doing chores around my house for money if I drop the charges? That she doesn't need a felony on her record, etc. And that it was a prank. Right after I pressed charges, my cousin was calling and texting me over and over saying that this could have been avoided if I let her take my car.
So because she didn't let her take her car,
She egged it and TP'd it.
and they got mad when
She pressed charges.
there was a consequence to her actions. Right. Because I get it. Right. Because I would also just be so mad if like.
And first of all, the eggs dried up and chipped her paint. Like
Yeah.
her car is ruined. Not ruined, but
Not like
it's
it was.
not just gonna come off with a hose. She's gonna have to get that fixed. She's gonna have to get her car repainted, which causes money to be
is
spent.
this
Not the asshole. Sure, you could have spoken with them first before pressing the charges, but the last sentence was very telling. Not the asshole. Also, show the police those texts from her about her saying, "This would have been avoided if you loaned me your car." This implies she knows it was wrong, but still did it.
Yeah.
It's very incriminating.
Like, that's insane. Like, not only for that girl, but for, like, her parents are involved, too.
Mhm.
Yeah, for her parents, as adults, to be, like, what's the word? Not enforcing. Validating?
Validating her acting like that.
Yeah. Like, that is absolutely insane. Like,
And saying she's just a kid, she just became an adult.
no tea, no shade. Parent shaming on that one.
Parent shaming.
Insane.
We parent shame quite a bit.
But,
Some
parents
parents
like
need it.
this
Parents like this
need it.
need it. If I were to get criminal charges against me and that are felonies, my mom will be like, "Did you deserve it?" Yeah. So
Suck my
then go to jail, ho.
She wouldn't bail me out.
Nope. She'd be like, "You rot in there. Tell me how it is in there," because she actually wants to do the 60 days in thing, like where she goes in there and like is basically like undercover.
Oh my gosh.
Have you
Really?
seen that? Yeah, she wants to do it, and that she was
Sarah.
gonna get like. She has a really big mouth. Like not like she tells secrets a lot. She's just mouthy, very very mouthy. She would like wind up getting beat up.
Like, my friend, listen. Friend to friend. Friend to friend. I mean, if you want to, like, go for it. You are an adult. Personally, I'm gonna say don't.
Don't.
But honestly, if you want that experience, I mean, do it. Because honestly, if you really think about it, maybe she'll, like it. For some reason. I don't know.
And then she like kills my whole family and like, oops.
And she's like, oh no, I have to go back.
Ooh.
Freak. So if you see the podcast end early, that's why.
Yes. That's because
Or if
Yuli will come on and be like, "So Ella died."
let me know if you want me to continue solo, but it's gonna be really awkward because now I'm gonna have to change the description. It's gonna be when two friends in parentheses, Yuli.
Yuli and her multiple personalities.
When one girl and her 50 personalities.
Oh,
They clocked out of the shift, but not out of the drama or chaos. Am I the asshole for shredding my fiance's prom picture? I'm gonna say yes, ahead of time. Yeah. So my fiance kept a box over the years of memories and stuff she has. Oh, I don't know why I said, when I heard fiancés, I assumed this was like a girl ripping her boyfriends or her fiancés. Maybe it is. I don't know.
wait, hold on. Pause. So it's a boy shredding the picture?
Yeah.
Ooh. Jealousy? That's your best look, honey baby.
Baby. Okay. She's been collecting memories in it since she was like 10. Cute, I guess. That's a bit passive aggressive. She seems more like hoarding to me. But if she likes it, I like it. Okay. You're the asshole already on that first.
Yeah, so case closed.
Like, I don't even need to read the rest, but we're going to. She told me it's very private and I'm not allowed to go through it unless she wants me to. I probably only seen the things in it like 3 times ever. However, I came upstairs a couple days ago and she was on the floor looking through it. She hears me come in and she turns around all excited and tells me to look, showing me a picture she'd forgotten existed. It's her at prom when she was 15. She's in this pale yellow dress and she's cuddled up against some guy in a blue suit with this tie matching her dress. They're both beaming in the picture and it's got a banner over the top saying prom 2007. That's the year I was born, in case you wanted to know. She rubs the picture fondly, like it's some dead relative, and says something about how much she loves it. I thought it was pretty rude because I'm standing there and she's telling me about how much she loved going on a date with another guy. I told her that it kind of hurts my feelings, and then she laughed over it and says, I love the picture, not the guy in it. I said, I don't like hearing her talk about her ex, and she goes, I was 15. Their relationship barely counted. He was a nice guy and it was a nice event. That's all it is. I got tired of hearing her talk about happy times with someone else, so I left the room. She didn't really get why I was upset, but she dropped it and I guess it was over. She went out the other day, not breaching lockdown. Okay, so this is during COVID. More flashbacks. And I came across the box again in our cupboard. I figured she didn't really need the old memories anymore, so I took out the prom picture and ran it through our shredder. No big deal.
No big deal!
Okay, like one, she already told you not to go through it unless she wants you to. And again, where she like had like a fond memory over that picture.
Okay, so right now, we have an insecure man. We have jealousy. We have
Doesn't respect her simple little wishes.
a boundary pusher. Okay. Not respectful.
And he just seems so nonchalant about it. Like, it's just like, no big deal, as he said. Like, that's insane.
So basically, you are the asshole. No attorney.
Like, from the first sentence.
From the first word. We're like, oh.
First word. All right. She comes back home, comes into the room, and immediately asks me why the shredder is plugged in. Okay. No way you're going to destroy the picture
And then
and leave the shredder plugged
leaving
in.
evidence. Haven't we learned? Haven't we learned from all these crime shows?
Oh my gosh.
Idiots.
Seeing as we barely use it, I told her I was just tossing away old junk that we don't need. Again, he called it junk. Mind you, fond memory. And she asked me what exactly I tossed away, and I told her old pictures and stuff. So she opens the shredder and starts taking out the strands of the picture, and she turns to me and starts yelling, "Did you shred my prom picture?"
You know, at least he didn't lie.
Yeah. And so she runs over to the cupboard and starts digging through the box and throws the whole thing on the floor when she finds it gone. And she's all teary now, and she's yelling at me, asking why I did it, and saying that the guy really didn't mean anything to her anymore. If he didn't mean anything... Gag. If he didn't mean anything to her, she doesn't need reminders of him. She tidied up the mess she made, and now she's gone and put a lock on the box and called me impossibly selfish. She's been refusing to cook for me and do stuff now, telling me that she'll take me seriously when I apologize for what I've done. Okay, sure, I shouldn't have gone through her box, but I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything! But she's basically just keeping junk around for nothing. I did her a favor.
First of all, you're the junk. Leave. We'll shred you. How about that?
Seeing as it's such a big deal now, am I the asshole? Ready for this update?
Mm-hmm.
So we're not getting married.
Yeah, no shit, sure.
Hope y'all are happy. I'm not. And never was abusive. F off. Stop DMing me. Woo!
That was a good one, but yes, you are the asshole. Oh my. I was at the topic of men.
Oh my gosh. Okay, here are some comments because as we agreed from the very first sentence, yes,
Yes.
you're the asshole. So much. It's been 13 years. She doesn't care about him. She's marrying you. Again, yeah.
You.
Not the guy in this picture. It was a fond memory from when she was a kid and you shredded it. You took something you knew she liked and destroyed it. What's wrong with you?
Period.
Let's see.
Is there any of someone agreeing with his actions?
People are also talking about how he called the one box of pictures hoarding. Like how he said that the one box of pictures was hoarding. Like he has issues. Yeah. If anything, I'm a hoarder.
If one box full of like memories is hoarding,
my room is a hoarding hole.
I need to be on my hoarder, like the
Like,
one TV
no.
show.
I also
I
because
will have to be on
everything like every like little gift, every little present, like anything in my room, like it just holds so much memories that I can't get rid of like anything.
I was
It's a
so bad
problem.
to the point where I kept birthday cards.
I
But then
do
I-
keep birthday cards.
I think I still have some, but like also like the good thing is like see with how she got the tattoo of her nana's writing. I would love to do that with my grandma. So
That'd be
keeping
cute.
those letters is fire.
Literally.
God, I'm just a chronic hoarder then. If I'm just keeping a box full of memories. This guy.
Not only would I not marry him, all of his belongings would be on the curb.
How about we shred?
Someone said, not all of them. I'm sure there are a few things that could be run through the shredder. My gosh, okay, I'm not seeing anyone saying that he's not. Thank goodness.
Ooh, if I was her, I would do some unspeakable stuff.
Oh, am I the asshole for calling my wife fat? Okay, ready?
Yes.
I, 35 male, work in a physically demanding field. Myself and my coworkers are all fit people without a lot of body type variety. My wife, 32F, is fat.
You're the asshole.
The thing is, she's always been fat. The whole time I've known her. We dated when she was fat. We got married when she was fat. She knows she's fat. She's fat and she's beautiful.
So why are you complaining?
Actually,
You chose to date her, so shut your mouth.
I'm happy she loses weight and I'm happy if she stays where she is. I think she's the most beautiful woman in the world as is. Okay, so I think he's using the word fat as like descriptive. Because I was just reading a book that like we have to stop like putting like the negative image to the word fat when it's being used in like a descriptive manner.
Right.
That book is called Body Happy Kids. If you want to read it, it's really good. I'm reading it right now. Anyways, let's just see what he says. One of my oh gosh. This is where I take that back. One of my coworkers, Julia, 28F, started complaining that she's too far to be loved. And fat people don't get to be loved. Julia isn't fat. She's maybe 120 pounds.
That's not fat.
No.
Unless
Dream.
she's like 3'4", then probably, but
She works out 5 times a week and barely ever eats. I told her that wasn't true and that my wife was fat. Okay, I see where he's coming from. He just used it really wrongly. In the worst way. She got really red in the face and started telling me I wasn't allowed to call my wife fat, that I was insulting her and that my wife was beautiful and curvy.
Good.
Carol doesn't like being called curvy. She thinks it's a label used to avoid calling people fat because it's a dirty word to most people. I told Julia as much. Julia started threatening to tell my wife I called her fat. She pulled up her Instagram and told me she was messaging Carol that I was being mean. I beat her to the punch and called my wife. Put her on speaker and asked if she was curvy or fat. Carol laughed and said, I hate that curvy stuff. Fat and beautiful, baby. Okay.
okay, maybe she.
Yeah.
If she accepts the fact that
I thanked her and told her I loved her and hung up. As soon as I hit end, Julia went mental. She started screaming that I was abused by my wife. When I asked how, she said that I was clearly brainwashing her into accepting the term fat. Try to keep her complacent and from getting away from me. That no woman in her right mind could be okay with their husband calling them fat. I showed her a picture of my wife in a shirt that had BBW on it. She bought it for herself, by the way.
What does BBW mean?
I have no clue. I'm scared. We'll look that up in a second. She stormed off and hasn't spoken to me since. Now, I just walked in today from an email from HR requesting a meeting with me. Julia. I don't think it's a big deal. I have my wife's blog for fat positivity, the shirt, and can easily call her for proof, but now things are frigid at work. And Julia constantly gives me dirty looks when we're in the same room. She ignores me otherwise. So I'm just over here scratching my head. Am I the asshole for calling my wife fat?
If she accepts the fact that she is fat and doesn't get offended with people calling her fat, then like
especially if she's using it more of as a descriptive term rather than like, especially since she prefers that over curvy. Like, obviously I wouldn't call my husband curvy if he hates being called curvy,
right? And
if he's rather fine with me calling him fat, then I'm gonna call him fat,
right?
Chubby, muscular, whatever the frick you want to call it, but not what they don't like,
right?
Anyways,
so I don't think he is the asshole. No. I think Julia is the asshole.
Here's an update.
Okay.
So I met with HR at 4 o'clock today. Apparently, multiple co-workers who had overheard the conversation stopped by to HR throughout the day to give their side/weigh-in. Okay, none of their business.
None of their business.
I wasn't in trouble. They just wanted my side of things. Okay. I checked out with what everyone else had said too. I still don't know which of my crew stopped by, but I owe them my life. I offered to show my wife's blog, and our rep, who's a really nice girl, told me that if it didn't affect my work, it was irrelevant. The story had been something. HR listened to a lot of what I said. Even though Julia initiated the conversation, I shouldn't have jumped in. It was less of a scolding and more of a request to keep my nose out of other people's business. Okay, maybe I'm understanding that wrong, but why are they telling him to keep his nose out of other people's business when it's
other people going to HR about conversations?
What's it? Oh, I'm sad because I thought Julia and I were friends. We talked about our mental health struggles, the hardships of the field we're in, and heavy things like that. We won't be having those conversations any further. Julia and I will no longer be paired on teams for patient care. I was told my part in the investigation was done, and they thanked me for my time, so I think I'm going to be okay. Before I left, I told HR that the weight loss body image wasn't supposed to be a topic of conversation. They should consider enforcing that on a company level. We have a weight loss challenge. I suggested making it a fitness challenge instead. They said they'd take it into consideration. So that's it. I wrapped up my treatments. Everything will hopefully shake out. Haven't spoken to Julia, hoping to avoid her for the near future. Thank you all for the sanity check. Now to quote Clue, I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
Hell yeah, boy.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so, not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Yeah, they're... What?
Someone said, why won't he love me? Julia, probably. Not the asshole. And your wife sounds awesome. Julia should get a better hobby because she sucks at fishing. Someone said, you're fat with a heart. Because it said that one, and it said, my wife is the light of my life. My wife is the light of my life. She makes me smile every day, and she's the reason I wake up in the morning. Thank you. And then someone responded to that. I just wanted to say, I hope I meet someone someday that talks about me the way you talk about your wife. And then someone responded to that. You're fat with a heart. And then, oh my gosh, the heart at the end really sealed it. I'm in love now. Thanks for making my dream come true. I love people. I really love people.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. Someone said, fat isn't a bad word in itself. It's as bad as you want it to be. Tone and context is everything. Fat is a description valid as short, tall, thin, blue or brown eyes. Fat shaming isn't when someone says, I am fat, which is true. As in like him? I don't know. It's when they're trying to bring someone down, if you will.
Yes.
Basing my self-worth on my height, and you don't do it with your wife. Your wife isn't doing it to herself, and for your coworker it seems that she's correlating her self-worth with her body appearance and projecting onto your wife. Your ad for the day, Mount Peak Cafe again, because
Okay, chat. Today, we will be trying Mountain Peak Cafe's macaroons.
and these are exclusive to Mount Peak Cafe.
Yes.
Obviously you can get macaroons just about anywhere.
But these ones are the best macaroons.
But these ones are Mountain Peak Cafe macaroons.
Okay, this one
Did you
is
get that?
vanilla.
You take like half of it?
Fire. Okay. What do you rate it out of 10?
You it. Out of 10?
Yes.
See, I like vanilla, but I always feel like there's always so much better flavors than vanilla.
You're right.
But vanilla is always such a good one to fall back on.
Yes.
So I'm gonna give it like a 7.
Period. I give it a 7 too. Okay, this one is pistachio. Pistachio.
Potato.
Potato. Pistatinos.
Is that fire?
I freaking love pistachio. It
See,
was never a phase for the Dubai chocolate.
I love pistachios, but I don't like Dubai chocolate.
Really?
I don't know why.
I feel like the flavored pistachio and real pistachios, nothing alike.
Maybe that's what it is. Because I love like real pistachios. Maybe I don't like, because I was going to say, not my favorite. So like I think it's like artificial flavoring of pistachios that I don't like. But it was still pretty good. So, but I'm gonna give it like a 5. What's your rating on it?
Oh, 8. That one's my favorite. Not out of all of these flavors, but it is
But it's a favorite.
quite yummy. This one is strawberry. Schnozberry. Have you ever had a schnozberry?
Have I ever had a snozberry? I have not. Have you?
I've not ever had a schnozberry. Okay.
They said shut up. I'm actually really excited for this. I love strawberry. Speaking of, hate to like, I don't know if you can see, but I'm coloring strawberries right now, unintentionally. Fire! The flavors are melting on my tongue. Sorry, that was so like, I felt so old doing that.
I was like, back in my day.
I'm gonna give this a 9.
I'm gonna give this a 7.
Maybe an 8. 8.5. 8.5.
My favorite one is gonna be very last. I think this one. Do you remember what this one is? Espresso? Let's taste it
I don't know.
and figure out.
I don't remember how these went. Was it you that I tried these with for the first time?
I think so.
So here we are again. Here we are again.
I can't tell what flavor this is. Don't know what this flavor is, can't tell, but it's yummy. I think
Let's
it
see.
might be like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Have I
Like-
filled these cups multiple times? Yes.
Is it like a caramel? No. Butterscotch? No. It doesn't like taste like anything.
Right.
But
It's good.
it's something.
We'll figure it out and then we'll let you know.
We'll put it right back here. We'll save this little piece.
Okay. This is chocolate. What are they selling?
Chocolate!
I love SpongeBob.
I love SpongeBob. Oh my gosh, speaking of SpongeBob, there's this store at the mall. I don't know which mall it is. It's by West Valley. Wherever that is. I went to it yesterday. And they have a little store and they have like these, like, you know that Diet Dr. Kelp guy from SpongeBob? They have like little plushies of him.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want one.
Like, it was so cute.
Where's my Diet Dr. Kelp?
You forgot my Diet Dr. Kelp?
Okay, the chocolate is okay. I rated it a 5. Kind of basic.
I'm only a fan of chocolate on occasion. Like, I have to be really craving it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give this like a 4, low key.
My pride and joy, lemon.
Oh my gosh, I love lemon.
Lemon is so fire.
At my cousin's wedding, they had a lemon blueberry, like a gluten-free lemon blueberry cake, and you couldn't even tell it was gluten-free. It was so good.
Take that, beauty.
Oh
10 out of 10.
gosh.
I could cry.
It's so good. That one's getting first place, 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Have you, okay, maybe this is just like Mexican kid, like really core, or Spanish kid, not even Mexican kid. The movie Instructions Not Included.
Didn't you post about that?
Oh
on your
my
story?
gosh, I haven't seen it in years, but like a video of it came up on my TikTok and I cried. It's
I've
about
never
this
seen
like, okay, it's a Spanish language comedy drama about a father whose life is upended when a former fling leaves him with a baby daughter named Maggie in LA. He raises her for 6 years, becoming a successful stuntman, but their life is threatened when the mother reappears, forcing the father to confront his past and fight to keep his daughter. Mind you, the mother abandoned her and like didn't talk to the daughter for 6 years, and now she wants custody. Yeah. And the end of it, oh my gosh, I cried.
What? Show me a picture of it. Well, this concludes our episode.
Thank you so much for watching our 3rd episode, for supporting, for loving, for, you know, just being there.
We couldn't do this without you guys. I want to thank Beyonce.
Beyonce. I would like to thank my sponsor, our sponsor, Mount Peak Cafe, for, you know, allowing me to just like really grow as a person, for allowing me to, you know, thank you guys. Have a beautiful Wednesday. See you next week.
See you
Love
next
you,
Wednesday.
bye.
Love you, bye.